Here is a complete relationship timeline of Zuko and Katara. The pair were on a collision course ever since Katara freed the Avatar from the iceberg, causing the Avatar state to send a massive beam into the sky and alert Zuko of the Avatar's return. So when Aang and Katara accidentally set off a signal flare from a Fire Navy ship in the South Pole, Zuko was already hot on their trail, which led to the first time Zuko would see Katara.
Wake my uncle! Tell him I found the Avatar.
The pair met a few more times as Zuko chased Team Avatar all over the world, until the chase finally culminated with a confrontation when Katara tried to protect Aang as he was meditating in the spirit world. Rising sun on his side, Zuko was able to best Katara.
You rise with the moon. I rise with the sun.
Not to be outdone, Katara soon challenged Zuko to a rematch and was able to swiftly defeat him using the snowy terrain to her advantage. After his defeat at the North Pole, Zuko was labeled an enemy of the Fire Nation. More desperate than ever to regain his status, he continued to hunt the Avatar. When his hunt eventually led him to an abandoned desert town, he and Katara were forced to work together to take on a mutual enemy, Azula.
Enemies and traitors, all working together. I'm done. I know when I'm beaten. You got me. A princess surrenders with honor.
And when Azula attacked Uncle Iroh, Katara, seeing how Zuko cared for him, extended an olive branch.
Get away from us!
Zuko, I can help.
Which Zuko stubbornly refused. Zuko and Katara didn't meet again for quite some time, until their paths brought them each to the city of Ba Sing Se, where Katara overheard Zuko at his uncle's tea shop.
Uncle, I need 2 jasmine, 1 green, and 1 lychee.
I'm brewing as fast as I can.
And quickly ran to warn the Earth King of their presence, only to be captured by Azula instead. As fate would have it, Zuko was also captured by Azula and held with Katara in the catacombs below Ba Sing Se.
Zuko!
It's where they had their first real conversation, leading to the pair finding a bit of heart-wrenching common ground.
Why did they throw you in here? Oh wait, let me guess. It's a trap. So that when Aang shows up to help me, you can finally have him in your little Fire Nation clutches. You're a terrible person, you know that? Always following us, hunting the Avatar, trying to capture the world's last hope for peace. But what do you care? You're the Fire Lord's son. Spreading war and violence and hatred is in your blood.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I don't? How dare you? You have no idea what this war has put me through. Me personally. The Fire Nation took my mother away from me.
I'm sorry. That's something we have in common.
This small flicker of friendship was enough to prompt Katara to offer up her abilities to heal the scar left on Zuko by his father.
For so long now, whenever I would imagine the face of the enemy, it was your face.
My face. I see.
No, that's not what I meant.
It's okay. I used to think this scar marked me. The mark of the banished prince, cursed to chase the Avatar forever. But lately, I've realized I'm free to determine my own destiny, even if I'll never be free of my mark.
Maybe you could be free of it.
What?
I have healing abilities.
It's a scar. It can't be healed.
This is water from the spirit oasis at the North Pole. It has special properties, so I've been saving it for something important. I don't know if it would work, but...
But when presented with a difficult choice, Zuko chose to join with Azula and attack Katara and Team Avatar in a heartbreaking betrayal of the pair's newfound trust.
I thought you would change!
Although they went their separate ways again, they were still traveling down the very same path. During the day of Black Sun invasion, while Katara was helping to take on the Fire Nation, Zuko also turned on the Fire Nation and confronted the Fire Lord, his father.
But I've come to an even more important decision. I'm going to join the Avatar, and I'm going to help him defeat you.
Really?
And it wasn't long after that that he left the Fire Nation entirely and sought out the team. This time not to capture them, but to help them.
Hello, Zuko here. But I guess you probably already know me, sort of. So, the thing is, I have a lot of firebending experience, and I'm considered to be pretty good at it. Well, you've seen me, you know, when I was attacking you. Yeah, I guess I should apologize for that. But anyway, I'm good now. I mean, I thought I was good before, but now I realize I was bad. But anyway, I think it's time I joined your group and taught the Avatar firebending.
Although nobody was exactly eager to trust Zuko, it was Katara who proved the most difficult to win over.
You might have everyone else here buying your transformation, but you and I both know you've struggled with doing the right thing in the past. So let me tell you something right now. You make one step backward, one slip up, give me one reason to think you might hurt Aang, and you won't have to worry about your destiny anymore. Because I'll make sure your destiny ends right then and there, permanently.
Hurt by Zuko's betrayal, Katara was rightfully reluctant to place any more trust in him. Even when Zuko earned the trust of the rest of Team Avatar, it wasn't enough to convince Katara.
I'm touched. I don't deserve this.
Yeah, no kidding.
This isn't fair. Everyone else seems to trust me now. What is it with you?
Oh, everyone trusts you now? I was the first person to trust you, remember? Back in Ba Sing Se. And you turned around and betrayed me. Betrayed all of us.
What can I do to make it up to you?
You really want to know? Maybe you could reconquer Ba Sing Se in the name of the Earth King. Or, I know, you could bring my mother back.
So Zuko did the only thing he could to try to make it up to her.
I know who killed your mother, and I'm going to help you find him.
Bent on revenge, Katara agreed to go with Zuko, ignoring Aang's advice. Along the way, Katara actually opened up to Zuko and retold the details of the day she lost her mother.
We were too late. When we got there, the man was gone. And so was she.
Your mother was a brave woman.
I know.
But when they finally tracked down the man who did it, Katara couldn't bring herself to kill him. She just couldn't see herself fall to his level.
I did a bad thing. I know I did. And you deserve revenge. So why don't you take my mother? That would be fair.
I always wondered what kind of person could do such a thing. But now that I see you, I think I understand. There's just nothing inside you. Nothing at all. You're pathetic and sad and empty.
Please spare me.
But as much as I hate you, I just can't do it.
And together, she and Zuko learned that revenge is a toxic ambition, not worth pursuing.
I wanted to do it. I wanted to take out all my anger at him, but I couldn't. I don't know if it's because I'm too weak to do it, or if it's because I'm strong enough not to.
You did the right thing. Forgiveness is the first step you have to take to begin healing.
But I didn't forgive him. I'll never forgive him.
but I am ready to forgive you.
Finally, a true friendship had budded between Zuko and Katara, and during Sozin's comment, the two of them found themselves face to face with soon-to-be Fire Lord Azula. Initially, Katara agreed to let Zuko fight her alone in a traditional fire duel, an Agni Kai. That is until Azula pulled a dirty trick.
I'll show you lightning!
That's right, Zuko, the boy who had once chased Katara across the globe, didn't even hesitate to throw himself in the path of lightning.
Zuko!
Zuko had become a loyal and trustworthy ally willing to do anything to protect Katara. So it was only fitting that it was Katara who would step in to finish the fight Zuko started. Katara and Zuko experienced vastly different journeys, but somehow their paths were intertwined, leading them to better understand each other, creating a bond between these elemental opposites, a bond strong enough to change the world and last a lifetime.
Thank you, Katara.
I think I'm the one who should be thanking you.